So welcome. I am looking out the window, beautiful blue sky here, little fluffy white clouds. It's still chilly, but it's definitely feeling spring. Very, very much spring energy today. So we're going to keep our sort of root and rising practice going, nice and grounded, but just feeling lovely and open and flowing, imagining those beautiful sunny beaches that are on the horizon. So we're going to start seated. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, and just allow yourself to arrive into whatever space you are at today. I'm going to close or lower the eyes and just feel the cooler air as it comes in through the nose and the warmer air as it goes out through the nose. And just noticing the rhythm of breath, how it feels in the body. Notice how it feels to be sat, how it feels to be still. Are we itching for movement, or is it nice to just be centered for a moment? There's no right or wrong answer. And as we tune into the breath, just beginning to allow it to come in through the nose and out through the mouth. As we allow the breath out through the mouth with a gentle sigh. Just letting yourself release anything that isn't serving you today. Wonderful. Keeping that lovely long breath going. We're going to drop the chin down to the chest and start to roll the chin from side to side. Really making that lovely, strong, slow movement. And perhaps linking the breath. So you may inhale as the ear is by the shoulder, and then exhale to move the head. So we inhale at the top and we roll the head. Just a few more of these. Making the movement as big or as little as it needs to be. Wonderful. Taking it back to center when you're ready. Bringing the chin back up. Let's take a lovely big breath in through the nose. Really push it out through the mouth. And then let the breath settle. Come to a breath in and out through the nose. Perfect. I'm going to interlace the fingers. Gently push the palms away from you. Inhale, take it up as high as the body will allow. And then exhale, relax the shoulder blades down the back. Lovely. We're going to take a nice inhale. As we exhale, gently leaning over to one side. Keeping sitting bones pressed down to the ground. Lovely. A couple of breaths there. Going to inhale, come up to center. And then exhale over to the other side. Notice how that feels. Beautiful, lovely. And inhale, bring it to center. Settling those shoulder blades down. And the back. Lovely. Then turn it all the way over to the other side and notice how that feels different. Lovely. And then bringing it all the way back to center. We're going to look up to the hands now, as long as that feels okay on the neck. Wonderful. Bringing that chin back down. Turn the palms to face the head now. And there's a little bit of softness in the elbows. We're going to take the hands around the head in a circle. So this might be a smaller circle just around the crown of the head, or it might be a big circle going round the whole of the head. See how that feels, and then change direction. Lovely. Fabulous. Bring it to center, and then give it a nice release. Shake it off. Oh, they should feel a little bit warmer. And then we're going to make our way over to our tabletop position, our hands and knees. So spreading the hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's go for our cat-cow tilts. We're going to inhale, lift the head and the chest, point the sitting bones. Exhale, round the back, push the spine to the sky. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, round. Follow your breath for a few more moments. Noticing where there might be a bit of space, where there might be a little bit of tension. Lovely, perfect. We're going to come back to center when you are ready. Let's take the right leg back, push the heel away. We're going to lift into the belly, lift into the pelvic floor. If it feels good, let's take that foot off the floor. And again, if we feel ready, we might take the left arm out and forward. 2 or 3 breaths here. Wonderful. Let's exhale, bring it down to the center. Do feel free to shake off the wrists. And then we're coming back. We're going to take the left leg out and push the heel away. Really get that back of the leg nice and active. And then we're lifting it up when we're ready and reaching out with the right hand this time. Lifting the belly, lifting the pelvic floor. And then exhale, bring it back down. Again, feel free to give the wrist a little shimmy, a little shake. And then we're going to take it up to our downward facing dog. So leading the sitting bones up. Have a little pedal of the legs. Just bending one knee, then the other. Take your time. You could even bend both together in a little crouching motion and then push back up again. Just finding things that feel good for you right now. Lovely. And then we're going to walk it forward into our forward fold. Nice big soft fold. So there's a big bend in the knees. The arms and head are heavy. Let's relax into it. Nod the head. You might even take the hands to the elbows into that ragdoll. And you could gently swing from side to side if you wished. Beautiful.
Bringing it into centre, nice and slowly. Bigger bend in the knees so we can inhale. Roll it up vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder blades coming back and down. Lovely mountain posture. Oh, give it a shake off. Shake the head, the arms, the legs. Lovely. Then we're going to step it out wide to face the long edge of your yoga mat. Little bend in the knees, so we're never locked into the joints completely. There's that lovely little micro bend. We're going to start here with a nice wide forward fold. You've got an option with the arms here. So you can either take the hands to the forearms, or we might interlace the fingers, pull them back and down. If we're taking this option, just be careful not to lock the elbows out. Put a little bend in them. Lovely. When you've chosen your option, spreading the feet into the earth. This is our rooted practice. Let's inhale to rise. And then exhale, fold it down as far as the body wants to go. That might be halfway. It might be the full hang. Wherever we are, taking some nice long breaths. Wonderful. Put a little more of a bend in the knees. Engage the belly. And we're going to inhale, lift it all the way back up. Arms. Oh, shake them out. Perfect. We're going to turn those heels in to face a little bit towards each other. Not completely. We're not playing. Let's inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to bend the knees, bend the elbows, come into a goddess posture. So pulling the shoulder blades together, pushing the heart out. Little squeeze of the glutes. Lift the belly. Lovely. Pause in here for 3 breaths. Remember, you can come out at any point if you need to. Lovely, fabulous. And then let's inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it down. We're going to turn the right foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Have the left toes pointing to the other short edge. Bend that left knee. When we're ready, it might be hands to the hips, or it could be arms in line with the shoulders. Wherever we are, we're rooting down through the legs, pushing the feet into the floor, as well as that back one, as well as the front one. Lifting the belly, the chest, gazing over those front fingertips. Perfect. Let's get a little bit more heat in the body. So we're going to inhale, reach up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, let's lift it up. And exhale, take it down. One more. All the way up and all the way down. Lovely. I'm going to bend that front arm and take it down to the thigh. If that doesn't suit, you can always bring the hands to the thigh. Top hand's going to reach up, or it might reach all the way over. Whichever feels better. Pushing that back foot into the floor as we do. Lovely. Opening the heart, rolling that top shoulder back a little. Fabulous. You always have the option to reach down completely to the floor if you wish. It's entirely up to you. 2 more breaths here. Lovely. When we're ready, we're going to inhale, lift it up, straighten that front leg. Fabulous. Keeping the arms where they are. When you're ready, nice big inhale. As you exhale, let's reach forward and down to triangle pose. Again, rolling that top shoulder back. Just 2 or 3 breaths here. Lovely. Let's inhale, take it up. Exhale, release those arms for a minute. Give them a rest. We're going to swap the feet over. So pointing the right toes to the short edge. Left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Bend that front knee. Lovely. So again, arms can be up or down, whichever feels right for you. Gazing over the front fingertips. Lovely. Let's bring in that heat. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms, straighten the leg. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. Lovely. One more. All the way up and all the way down. Fab. We're going to bend that front arm, take it over. Side angle. So fingertips can stay up or they might reach over. Perfect. Lovely. Keep the belly engaged. Keep that back foot pushing down. And you might reach to the floor if you want to. See how you feel today. Nice long breaths. Fab. On an inhale, let's lift it up. Push into that front leg to straighten it up. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Lovely big breath in. As we exhale, we're reaching forward and down into our triangle pose. Lovely. Pause in there just for a couple of breaths. Fabulous. Inhale, let's lift it up. Exhale, release. Turn the toes to face back to the long edge. I'm going to take a forward fold here, but it's going to take a little twist as well. So lovely big breath in. As we exhale, we're going to fold it forward. And then we're going to slide the hands down the legs and we're going to come halfway. If we can reach the hand down to the floor, fabulous. Bring the left hand to the center of the ground. Otherwise, we're going to keep the hands on the legs. Lovely. When you're ready, we're going to, right hand is coming up and twisting. Hands on the legs. We just simply twist the body and then lift the right arm. So either. Lovely. Let's bring it back into center. And when you're ready, inhaling, taking the left arm up. Nice big twist. Perfect, beautiful. And we're ready. Bringing it down. Bit more of a bend in the knees. And then let's inhale, roll it up. Vertebra by vertebra. Fabulous. There we go. We're going to heel toe those feet back into center. Little shimmy off and then give the ankles a little roll. Get the blood flowing. Get a little bit of warmth into the feet. Fabulous. Let's bring them nice and close. So if they can touch, take them to touching. Otherwise, a little bit of a space between them. Nice tall body, mountain posture. So belly's engaged, pelvic floor is lifted, heart is open, shoulders are back and down. Lovely. From here, we're going to bring the hands together at the heart. Let's peel the right heel up off the floor and then open that right knee. So coming into a little tree. Lovely. So we might take that foot onto the calf muscle. We might take it up to the thigh, wherever we want to be. Find your balance. And if you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to a wall. That's absolutely fine. Lovely. If it feels right for you, we're going to reach up. Open up the palms, spread the fingers, really just taking in this beautiful spring day. All of the prana, all of the energy. Lovely. Beautiful. There's a little extra option if you wish. You could bring that right hand down, very gently resting it towards the knee. Inhale, reach up with that left arm, and then as you exhale, very gently lean to the right. A bit more of a challenge on the balance. See how you feel. Lovely. Let's inhale, take it up, reach into the sky, and then exhale, hands down. Give that leg a little hand to come down. Walk it off. Move that energy around the body. And then let's take that on to the other side. So just settling, rooting your feet down. When you're ready, bring that left heel up and take the knee out. So we're going to start with our little baby tree. And then maybe working up to the calf muscle, maybe to the thigh. See what feels right for you. Reaching up with the arms if you want to. You absolutely don't have to. Lovely. Your next option is to drop that left hand very gently down towards the knee. Reach up on an inhale and over with the exhale. Very gentle side stretch. It's going to bring in a little bit of extra wobble. Just means we're working. Beautiful. Let's inhale, reach both arms up, and then exhale. Take it softly down. Oh, shake off the legs. Lovely. We're going to walk it now to the top of the mat, so there's plenty of space for us to step backwards. We're going to come down to the ground a little deeper. So let's inhale, lift the arms. As you exhale, we're going to fold forward. Bring the hands to the floor, so bend the knees as much as you need to get there. We're going to step it back to our downward facing dog. Spread the hands, send the sitting bones high. Lovely. Pause in there, send that heart to the thighs to the back of the room. Perfect. When you're ready, let's drop down the knees to the floor. Let's sit back on the heels for a moment. So I've got a couple of options for you here. So we're going to start with, from a kneeling position, taking the hands back, seeing if maybe the fingertips want to point towards the body. If the kneeling option feels really uncomfortable and the body's not loving it, you can come to your sitting bones, take the legs out long and do the same option. So it's entirely up to you. Wherever you are, we're sending the heart to the sky, pulling the shoulder blades together. If you are still in the kneeling option, the next little add-on, if you wanted, would be to push the hips up to the sky. This is going to activate the quads a little bit, so if they're a little tight, you see what feels right for you for 2 more breaths. Lovely. Release it down nice and slowly. Peel off the wrists. Give them a nice little roll. Wonderful. Coming on to your sitting bones if you are not already.
Lovely. So we're going to come to our staff position. So this is legs out long, body lovely and tall. And we're going to put a little bend in the knees, just so they're not pushed down to the ground. Inhale, let's lift the arms up high. As you exhale, we're going to reach forward and down into our forward fold. Imagine that the heart is being pushed to the feet, so you really feel that length in the back of the body. Perfect. Pausing there for a moment. Fabulous, lovely. When you're ready, let's inhale, roll it up to our seated position. Perfect. Let's take the right knee, we're going to bend it up. Right foot is close to the thigh, or we're taking it over to the other side of the leg. So whichever side feels best, what we want is both sitting bones pressed down to the ground. Lovely. We're going to take the fingertips to the floor. We're going to inhale, take the left arm up. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist towards the thigh and bring that left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And twist. You might look over the back shoulder. Try not to collapse into this back hand. It's just there as a little guide. Nice long breaths, lovely, up and down the spine. Fabulous, lovely. On an exhale, simply unwind the body. Lovely, take that leg out. Give it a little rub. And then we're going to take that on to the other side. So left knee comes up. Again, you might take it to the other side. Nice tall body as the fingertips come down to the ground. Inhale, reach up with the right arm. And as you exhale, twisting into the thigh. Right elbow comes to the left thigh. Twisting around. Lovely long breaths. Fabulous. On an exhale, unwind the spine. Bring that leg out. Give them a shimmy, a little shake. Then you're going to bring the soles of the feet together. So the closer they are to the pelvis, the more you're going to feel this on the hips, the inner thighs. So you choose where you want to be. Hands can be shins, knees, ankles, or they might loop around the toes. We're going to take a lovely breath in. As we exhale, start to fold, bend the elbows, folding over the feet. And then you're going to let the head go heavy. And the body might very gently round, and that's absolutely fine. You might even rest the elbows on the legs, so they're giving them a gentle push down. Lovely, 2 more breaths there. Really feeling the breath in the back of the body. Perfect. Inhaling, peeling up, giving the knees a little hand to come in. Take the legs out, little shuffle. Wonderful. So slide forward on the yoga mat so there's plenty of space behind you, because we're going to make it even further down. But before we come to the ground, we're going to do our little boat posture, really fire us up, get that prana moving. So hands behind the thighs, lift the heart, shoulders down,
Start to lean it back as you lift the toes off the floor. If that feels just not right for you, bring the toes back down. You can stay there. If you want a little more of a challenge, you bring the feet a little higher up. You can also take the hands away from the thighs. Breathing steady wherever you are. Nice long breath. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. Wonderful. Let's bring those feet down. Just take a moment. Release any tension. And then we're going to roll it down to the ground. So again, you can hold on to the backs of the thighs for this. Roll it all the way. Find, and as you get there, I'm going to take a big stretch, full body, pulling in all different directions. Roll the wrists, roll the ankles. And then bring the knees to the belly. Give yourself a little hug in. So hands can come to the thighs or the shins and have a little rock from side to side. Lovely. Perfect. And when you're ready, we're going to place the feet down flat to the floor, as close to the sitting bones as you can get to feel comfortable. They're about hip distance apart. And then we're going to slide the shoulder blades together, arms down by the sides. Lovely. So we're going to make our way into a bridge position. Really open up the heart, the belly. So when you're ready, spreading the feet. Take a lovely big inhale. And as you exhale, push down into the feet and begin to lift the hips. Now this might be a tiny lift and we might come straight back down. We might bring the hips right up and stay there. Anywhere in between feels good. Lovely. If we don't want to stay still, we can roll down and roll back up again. This is a dynamic bridge. So rolling down and up. If we're happy to be static, pushing the hips up. Maybe the hands come under the back. Interlace the fingers and push the hands down to the ground. Breathing steady wherever you are. Lovely. 2 more breaths here. And then to make your way down, releasing the hands and rolling vertebra by vertebra down to the floor. Take a moment as you get there. Feel that lovely length that you have in the spine. And then when you're ready, let's bring the knees to the belly. Give yourself that little hug in. This time you might even bring the head up. Have a little rock and roll. Beautiful. Let's release the head and we're going to finish our physical practice, our asana, with a little twist. So taking the arms out nice and wide, maybe slightly above the head. Take a lovely breath in. And as you exhale, let the knees fall over to one side. Let the knees and the feet relax on the floor as the body twists. Just letting the breath move through the body. Maybe starting to lower or close the eyes. Perfect. When you're ready, an inhale is going to lead you back up to center. And an exhale is going to take you over to the other side. And softening into the twist. Relaxing the face, the jaw, and just allowing the breath to move in and out. Perfect. When you're ready, inhale is going to bring you back to center. Take that lovely little hug in once again. And then let the body just come heavy on the floor. You can have the knees bent if that feels better. Maybe even let the knees fall into each other. Or you can have arms and legs heavy on the floor. I will come to sit just so you can hear me, but you stay lying down in your Shavasana position. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. Taking 3 beautiful long breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. And then let your breath settle. And allow yourself to sit for a few moments with the tingle of the asana in the body. Feeling the breath. And allow yourself to wiggle the fingers, the toes. Take a stretch, a yawn. Slowly starting to make your way back to your seated position. However that looks for you. When you get there, bringing your hands together at your heart, nodding the head for a moment. And just thanking yourself for taking this practice today. That's the tricky bit. Namaste.